who's the one left?
So all you're left with at this point is Skitch.
Skitch.
Yeah,
And Hønefoss drops to the Australian.
Yeah.
I want to go up to Skitch and Biter.
Can you get up
Okay.
to where the...
I think so. I have 40 feet speed.
Oh, she would have been floating in the air, but we'll say at this point she's actually probably prone. Yeah, so she's on the ground.
And I want to use my Bite of Sucking, which use your action to drain the life force of a creature. Target takes 1d4 piercing damage and must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failure, you could do this a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus. This ability recharges after a long rest. Target must have blood and exposed skin or flesh to be eligible for this ability, which I assume they do.
That's a good question.
Skitch is the...
Yeah.
And she collapses into your arms, unmoving.
Oh, what?
Find out what happens.
No! give me?
Tales from the Stinky Dragon.
Why?
Oh
My
yeah,
wife?
she gave you something. We'll have to find out what that is next time too.
My wife.
Why did that hag kiss you?
What? You are cheating on Carol!
All right, thanks for listening, everyone. This was fun. Let's do it again next week.
Yeah! New gum shirt and dice box.
Dice tray.
Trey, you'll get them.
And you know you have to get it because Chris is yelling at you. And all of us.
Check out Stinky Dragon Pod on social media. We'll post Chris's beautiful map. I'm looking at it again right now. All right.
Bye.
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 Did you know you can directly support the show by subscribing at stinkydragonpod.com/first? You can join amazing little stinkers like Spaghetti JPEG. I would download that JPEG. Kryllic, Cryx, Ghost Riddle with a bunch of numbers in there. Zerion, Mashley, and JNordy7. Keep those bizarre usernames coming in. Listen to me stumble through them. All those people I just said, they're directly supporting the show and they get access to more great content like Second Wind. You can interact with us on the subscriber-only Discord channels and events and more. Again, that's stinkydragonpod.com/first. Can't thank you enough for your support that lets us make this show. Listeners that interact with us on social media and Discord have NPCs named after them in this episode, like Shivey, aka Carol the Green Hag, user Shivey Ivy on Reddit, voiced by Laura Rothamel, at Laura Rothamel, Sketch the Blue Hag, named after at Jessica Sketches on Instagram, voiced by Jessica Basami, at Jessica Basami, Shirak the Purple Hag, named after at Just Shirakumo on Twitter,
this 23. Hallå? Hej. Okej. Okej. Nei, ja, jeg sitter i bilen. Jeg skal snart dra. Ja. Nei. Godt med is nå. Ja. Jo, det er versjon 3.10, ja. 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 Ligger man... Ja, du er snart, ja. God kveld. Ja. Ha det. Hvor i hulest er det den tar opp litt? Okay, my laptop is somehow... Is it the camera that's doing it, maybe? I can't mute. That's so weird.
by Murphy Geschwind at Sunny Shore City. The Stinky Dragon channel is managed by Ben Ernst. This episode of Tales from the Stinky Dragon is produced by Kai Cook. Written, edited, and composed by Michael Reisinger with additional editing work by David Saunier. Head over to stinkydragonpod.com/first for all things stinky. Tune in next time for another thrilling episode of Tales from the Stinky Dragon.
Mic test. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's working. Hallelujah.
Can I take a moment to commend Chris for unwrapping his candy cane off the microphone this time?
That's amazing. I cannot see Chris, and I did not hear him.
Yeah, it's super quiet. It's a candy cane. Yeah, sucking it, not just chewing it up.
Very good.
He caught himself midway through talking.
How old are you today?
Looking around, we try to get out of Parish into the Hag territory past them, but in the process we run into a plot by the Hags to take over Parish. They have somehow, Katrina, who's actually a Hag in disguise, takes over the Headless Horseman's brain, brainwashes him, I think because they have his head in their
Mic test. 1, 2, 3.
control that somehow controls the Headless Horseman. So we have to get back into Parish. We try to get the cavalry to, which is the
Oh, you can hear me almost fine.
So then we counter the Hags as they're about to come in. There's 3 Hags that are like leading the whole charge. One of them, Shivey, seems like they're not completely in line with them. We get into this big battle. Turns out Shivey is actually my wife Carol in disguise, and we were able to stop him, but Shivey gets away.
2, 1.
Happy New Year.
Barbara, your hand was up after playing. Was there anything you felt like he missed, or anything you want to elaborate
Yeah, there's a
on?
couple things he missed. One of them was us stumbling upon the grave of one Barney Farney,
He covered that.
where we discovered Barney has a bit of a tragic backstory and may
she can use her axe then.
Yeah.
Yes.
Heck yeah.
Meanwhile, back in Talon HQ.
What's going on there? Zlora.
Yeah. Carol very weakly murmurs.
Shit.
Carol slumps into Chip's arms, unmoving. You look down and see the veins in Carol's
Nei.
face and body. Everything
Ringtes da?
somewhere off in the distance, you hear a familiar high-pitched cackle of pain. A purple skin crone reappears before
Jeg drar fra Hønefoss nå, ja. Hvorfor er det så vanskelig denne mobilen din? Er helt klar, da får jeg ikke ringt deg på vanlig. Jeg må ringe med WhatsApp. Jeg prøver å ringe deg, så bare helt dødt hele tiden, liksom. Så det er et eller annet rart med den der telefonen. Ja, jeg drar herfra nå. Ja.
You can all go on the bright side. Everyone gets a long rest.
Yay!
But my wife!
You guys are, you're next to each other. You're safe. You're good.
Can I like, am I still cradling Carol when I fall asleep?
I think you're being cradled.
Well, that's what, well, I would want to go for the, like, you know.
You can try. It's like, you know, as they're dozing off, sure, why not?
Because I don't know if I'm dying or if I'm going to sleep, so I'm going to, like, do the last
Ja,
thing that
har du noen smartinger da, som må stryke meg?
Everyone make a perception check.
My wife. That's a
Ja.
8 or 5.
12.
19.
Ja.
Oh, that's a rare low perception check from Elga.
Ja.
And Elga, you start to come
Jeg kan se om jeg kan komme innom i morgen, kanskje. På vei til jobb.
consciousness, and it's really hard to notice
Ja,
anything
hallo.
because you're laying on some rocky ground that's very uncomfortable. It's hard for you to really look around and focus on anything else. Mateed, you stir and you notice that behind you, you see some dense fog rolling over some hills. Barney, with the highest perception roll of all, maybe you're used to, you got like old man powers, you don't need very much sleep or something.
He cleaned his glasses.
I slept on the way.
You took a nap, didn't you?
Already did, actually. Yeah.
Before you see
Well,
jagged
on my way back home.
and you also notice that the alcove
so see if I can fix the microphone.
Silver pin embossed with a symbol that appears to be a scabbard with an S wrapped around it.
Oh, that's the sheath, yeah.
Don't you have a silver locket, Elko? I'm scared.
I do. Should I look at my locket?
No, we have just a silver jewelry. Maybe think about it.
Dude, look, we match now.
What is that locket?
This locket?
Yeah.
Oh, some pictures.
Is that your sister?
It's my sister.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Is there anything to...
No. It just triggered a mind. It's just
check out silver locket thing.
Can I look at my locket just in case?
just how you
It's a picture of Carol. Wait a minute. Carol is my sister? What?
What's our distance to this mountain? Is it like, are we at the base of it? Is it like in the distance?
Yeah, you're kind of at the base of it. I'll tell you what, make me a survival check for me, Matif.
Oh no, I always fail these. You should probably also investigate what this locket is. This silver thing. Yeah, 21.
Oh, nice.
I will survive.
You are at the base of this mountain, and, as you're looking around trying to figure out where you are in relation to it, you actually see there's a trail leading up the mountain, and there's a pair of drag marks leading up the trail.
Oh, is there drag marks? Drag? As in like someone was dragged?
Yeah, as in, presumably, two bodies have been dragged.
Oh, okay.
Could be Carol, could be Alchemist. Okay, well, before I do that, what do I know
Like this?
of Sheep?
No,
Is this an
it's
organization that's
maybe
even more like top secret than Dagger and...
You've not heard of the organization Sheath in the past.
Is there anything else, any other information I can glean from this?
Oh.
pendant?
That's just
Your only
double.
experience with Sheath so far has been Carol mentioning it, and then, I guess, this pendant? Or this pin?
And also that vision Chip had, right? Of the hag, on the ground. Wasn't she, all, beat up, going, she... you're trying to read her lips, and she was saying, she
Is
tea.
that Shivy in the vision?
I think it was.
Maybe you've seen this logo on the pin before? It's something you haven't paid attention to, or doesn't really stick out in your mind. Maybe you've seen the logo written somewhere. I don't know.
Hey gang, I got a gift from my wife in our very short amount of time together.
How do you know it's from your wife?
What?
How do you know it's from your wife?
Well, because, okay, so to catch you up, in the middle of that battle, whenever I went up to break Shivy out of the prison that she was in, they revealed to me that was Carol, undisguised.
Oh,
And if
she's
I know,
alive?
she's alive, and if I didn't kill my wife, first and
Okay.
foremost.
No, we don't know.
And no one else saw her except for you.
Yeah, we have not seen.
Sure,
yeah,
Chip, you
yet.
didn't kill
So-
your wife, and that was definitely her.
Yeah, not saying that you did. It's just that we do not know yet.
I'm trying to be as friendly as I can. I'm going through a lot emotionally right now, gang. So if you could just cool it.
But you said she gave you this little pin?
Yeah. So I know my wife. I know that she's a good person. So whoever the Sheath organization is, I believe that they have her, on some sort of an assignment to infiltrate the Coven Nord.
Or maybe they've stolen her.
I don't know. They're not mutually exclusive.
That is very true.
Great insight from Barney there.
Very astute, Barney. I appreciate your input so much.
Barney just showed up, everyone.
Barney worked for corporate America for many years. Knows you could be working for someone and a slave to the corporation.
Perhaps we should investigate these tracks that I found.
We should. But before we do, does anybody recognize the Sheath symbol? Does anybody?
This is better. Did not.
Yeah, if anyone wants to look at it, can make a wisdom check.
Like this, go up to the tree. Like this, up to the tree. But turn off the anti. Testing, yeah, working. Microphone, best, I guess. Okay. aggressive, it keeps cutting out the sound. I need to adjust settings.
Does not seem like that all familiar to anybody else.
I'll never see this.
But you know what it is.
Elders on breath has no S in it.
Seriously, I think we should go follow. If Chip puts his hood on, that means that Chipson is like anti-hero. It's like there's the tip of his head and finger pointing. Chip, you know, he's away right now. Yes. You're getting serious, Chip.
So,
Don't mock me, my dick. I'll kill you. You got me there.
once the chip's gone,
Chip, you know it long. He's out. He's gone on vacation.
see, like, it's Chip to have like a accent or something. And he's just
It was. I'm off lineage. Chip, Haiti.
someone really chipped him off.
Yeah. Long tracks.
As you are.
Are you doing the gun?
Does he say dirty?
I trust you and you answered it. Chris, is Chris here?
Yes.
Yes, I'd like to see if Chris is in this place with us.
Investigation check. Is the Chris in the room?
Damn. I think there may be a Chris. I see somebody in this room. Do not know the before.
I'll be walking, kid.
Take another jab at him. It's about your sincerity. It's caught off guard.
Always easy to figure this out. I got all you. We're gonna find out.
Are you guys crying? Are you guys getting emotional?
Having a moment.
Okay, sorry.
Now you got the stinker to help you track stuff down. Is a full-blooded bonehead.
Okay. Do you have a sad mystery that you would also like to, like, you know,
Elsa doesn't feel emotions
why
anymore.
does it look like you're crying right now?
The fog. Precipitate is crying on my face. The rain.
I could put it out. I think I still have.
Smash.
Bernie, let's get a move on, bud. Yeah, let's go. We gotta get to the bottom of this. The top of it. Let's work on the mouth. You're right.
What's else marching order?
I'll be
I'll be second.
Should we roll up to see who's in front?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's
See
go.
who can power faster.
Let's just roll a d6.
Let's just do it, yes.
I mean, last or
So that's last.
5.
Bernie's first.
There's a road actually named City on the Road.
Why are we going so slow?
If nobody got what they wanted, that's what comes high speeds.
Bernie to teach.
Hallå?
Chips
Nej,
I'm not in the front.
alltså jag har köpt något i källaren och sånt idag.
Well, why don't we just swap Chip and
Yeah.
Bernie? So Chip, Mateed, Bernie, Helga.
I was trying to get ahead of Chip.
Ja, jag har väl en feed igen så det går fint.
So, because this is, like I'm getting.
I morgen skal jeg til Oslo på Fridtjof Nansens vei eller noe sånt. Når jeg har fått at det skal være så kvart over 8, mellom kvart over 8 og halv 9. Ja, kvart over 8. Liker du bra? Ja. Ja, det går godt.
Strategically speaking. Yeah.
Thank you guys. Ship, make an investigation check.
Ja, den er god.
Walking up the trail leading the party, come across a trail of scarlet droplets leading up to a small red puddle in the middle of some large, jagged rocks.
Isn't that? Hey, Olga. I think that this falls under your purview.
Rocks?
Blood.
Wait, why would you think that?
No reason.
I'll still check it out though, just to make sure we're all safe.
You have those special glasses. We just thought that you'd be very good for
Yeah, let me go
investigating.
take a look,
God
actually.
damn, this mic is
If you
crap.
don't mind. She sticks her head in.
I'll also investigate.
Like into
if
the
this is
puddle?
all-
Not in, like up close to the puddle. Could I do a little, I take a little dip, lick?
Yeah, you get down real close to the puddle, and the puddle tastes familiar.
Oh, that was not a word I thought you were going to say.
Are you positive? A positive?
It's a vintage you've had experience with in the past.
Are you saying it's blood?
Who has Elga drank? It's not the hemoglobin, is it? Goblin, is it?
As you taste it and think about it, the blood congeals and forms itself into a blood method. It strikes out at you, Elga.
Okay, not good.
It hits AC.
That's like if Chris was attacked by ice cream.
Yeah.
She's his greatest love betraying him.
It's AC 20.
Yeah, that is.
The blood forms into two blood methods, actually. And one of
Press 1, 2, 3. Cuts off my voice even. the guy mic is not good when I use the noise reduction. Noise reduction, I mean, not noise.
Chances are you're not expecting it, Elga, and hits you doing 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
You sure? Like, 2 total.
Do you look at your thing?
Looks like I take out damage.
Yeah, I can have that stuff. Because we level up. It's been saying that this is a Between the Tails episode, so that means everyone is now level 7.
Even though it's all in between the tails, but these episodes are part of the story, so people should be listening to it.
I think during the Effect campaign, it was very much detached from the story.
Yeah.
We're trying to incorporate a little more story now. What do I do with that? I'll give you a reaction here since
Yeah, I'm trying to use a DJI mic, wireless one, and OBS studios with
super fast.
noise reduction, but as you can hear, the quality is not really
Is it more than 60 feet away from me yet?
No, but it is flying.
Nice.
I'm just gonna leave the podcast off. What the hell is that? Yeah, I'm gonna. It's now 20 Celsius outside.
It's probably our data with this laid out.
And it's weird that we were seeing these, and we think maybe perish.
Yeah.
I got there. Anyways, I'm gonna just take a little sip of this, if you don't mind.
Clean it up. We don't want anyone slipping
Yeah,
on it.
just a good idea.
It's all you got. It exploded in your face. That's all. And then you have a tip it right there.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I'll clean.
I have a question for the party. Does anybody remember how that hemoglobin encounter ended?
Did we freeze it?
I think we just drew it and then inside of it was
Freezer?
I think it gave kind of like one of those, like, I'll get you kind of speeches before it.
Flaw from its neutralizer?
Yeah, I think that something like that happened, like it was still alive.
I remember the specifics of how it treated it.
I'm just trying to remember the alliances. Who was it like aligned with? Because if this is like an anti-trial, there could be like a, this could be a Snake Mountain Skeletor situation. Go to the head.
I'm so good. If you see any more of those blood things hanging around, just let me know.
I also put some of it in my sippy cup.
Sure, why not?
I put my sippy cup in it.
Investigate this person.
They said that you did, but anyways. Where's your
Who was in front? Championship was in front. Would you like to proceed on to that?
Let's get going in.
Or would you like to me to take the front?
No.
Okay, I just wanted to check. You continue your trek up the mountainside and giving me another investigation check.
I'm going to succeed on this one.
16's really good, right?
16.
That's really good.
Yeah, hopefully I take the patching of the Octavia server to 1.18 was fine. So when I get home I just need to update the version. So tonight I can maybe play some Octavia 1.18. That would be lovely.
Eyes ignite! You have a dark vision. Ultra range of 30 feet. As an action, you can shoot this dark vision with up to 5 million creatures you can see within 10 feet.
You're sharing it with
I'm sharing it. And you stick. Yeah! Before, and then we get
It's scare sticker. He just said it's he does that thing where he just starts shaking the building. Your dark vision activates so you can see pretty well into the cave. And since you can see all the way into the cave, you see that the trapdoors and a mountain being held down with a crowd fed on by 2 giant bats. And 2 giant bats are currently sucking the blood of a man trapped inside the cave. Okay. You say you're attacking the bats?
yeah.
Betsy, can I communicate with the bats? In echolocation, I have keen hearing.
Spill beans.
So I guess spill beans, because I have no focus to scar me.
It's up to you. That's how you come across these things.
Guys, before we attack anything, I think bats are just a little bit maybe misunderstood creatures. Do you mind if I give something a try? I've been working on this.
I do prefer things that fly over the ground.
Well, everything's a baby in Gypsies.
Including Elva?
Is there anything that I could tell is like special about this goat?
It's a really good screamer. It screams at you all from inside the cave.
This goat sure does look tasty, but I have to tell you guys, just outside the cave, I actually found a whole puzzle that you don't even have to like chew to get to. You know, you just have to go sippy and it's right there.
Seven and then a 3 and then a 7. I'm gonna use my inspiration. Yes, not 20.
Yes.
Save our lives. Can't wait for the finale. It was the god of goats that we didn't know was there.
It could be a druid, who knows, you know?
That's awesome. Charles, we're reading Greek mythology over here.
There's a lot of goats in Greek mythology. Well, is there anything else for this cave? Should we go back up?
No, that's pretty much it for this camp. You kind of sidestepped a lot of it with your infernal night vision.
Indeed, does a nice little head. Let's check. Go ahead. Get back on the trail. Here we go.
Yeah, sorry.
Everyone else is actually like checked out that tower.
Yeah, it's...
The clips are activated for sure.
I think you should get checked.
That chat scene is perfect. It shows off my meaty legs, but it's also conservative enough that it's not inappropriate.
Should make me another investigation check since you're the department.
17.
This investigation so far, I think.
Nice. I said so.
John allowed it to happen. Guys are walking up the trail. You make a turn in the path, and you stumble upon a fellow traveler sitting on the trail. It appears to be a silver-haired dwarf. Same as she once met.
Hi there, friend.
games for fun. Looking for some precious moments. Okay. The next children are trying to crash the surface line bar and farm. This is what you will have in your hand. It's all her. Yes. Looks like it's like it's a really big hand.
I didn't say that what kind of creature was trying.
Maybe you can, help me out, see what it is. Right?
The blood method is. It might have been the creature that was taking it. It was flying.
They have wings like, what is it called? What is this fly? What's the name? Baseball game.
I could also only do anything once per Yeah, it's much more rest. So should I check that off since I did it? Just to see how it was.
Yeah, I can do it somewhere. I have disabuse spells. Disabuse spells. That's what it's going to do. Disabuse spells. I'm not going to use them because they're not really. It's just fun for fun. Yeah,
I'm sure we'll move this before the next time we really need to be using it. But let's just see what it looks like. I don't have much. What you gonna do, Chris?
I'm going to have two new spells and spells. So do 30-foot radius of light absorbing energy, and basically everyone has resistance to chronic damage, and that's hit point maximum can't be reduced.
So it's like a buff.
Yeah, and then if you it's not a living creatures regain within points from a certain turn there, that's zero hit point. And then also have greater visibility.
Did you have lesser visibility? It's like,
Okay, then I still cast it. I do have greater visibility.
loser one, man.
Because that's what it is. Never school loser. For this, yeah.
What are you gonna do to this person?
I'm gonna do.
Chris stays in the universe while
Lesser restoration. I'm sorry, guys.
Listen,
It's just
you've been looking at your computer this whole time.
This is his method, everybody. Okay, his method as a cleric. It's a little bit, and then you change it out during so they're always different.
So don't play clear next campaign.
So yeah, I think they're very good. I'm gonna cast his aura of vitality, healing energy radiates from 30 for radius of the spell, and so aura moves with this energy. Use it bonus action cause shoot the bar. Okay, 2d6. It moves.
I understood about 50
Vitality!
Vitality.
Vitality! The guy who's gonna sprout like a very thin fish. So I'm just gonna eat a small meal of Vittles. Okay, so you springs forth, and I assume you are using it to heal.
It was a glowing orb, right? So he like lights up.
It just says healing energy radiates from you, and it will.
I guess visually I translate that. It's not.
Okay. So you can go ahead and roll your 2d6. 8. Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna stop sleeping. Okay, cool. Bonus hit. It says, that feels much better. It looks like make sure you don't get it. Sure you worse. Make sure you massage it before you better. That's plenty of water. Big game. Big game. Start the burn.
There is in the drag bodies.
Yes. One of those ended. If I was asking. I'm asking if this trail's still there, or are there two trails still? The trail is kind of coming down at this point. You don't see it anymore. Yeah. Thank you. Charlie. That's not good. That doesn't say that we might be able to get to. I would assume that there's a peak possibility to but I'm not sure about that. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Charlie points out a very difficult to see trail to head in that direction. That's where you see check and Charlie's check. Yeah, it's a vibe check. We should have a vibe check. We call it a it's not an answer. Well, what's your insight? Okay. Hey, Charlie! Fine, link for more.
Skyt. Mål. Høyeste temperatur blir 20 grader og laveste blir 7.
You said you were looking for treasure, Charlie, right?
Yes.
Where are you headed to for that?
Gonna head deep into the mountain.
Should we come with you?
It's very treacherous for being close.
Like, is it the size thing, or...
Just the knowledge of mountaineering and through mines.
So you're saying you don't want us to come with you?
Yeah, I appreciate the help, but I travel faster on my own. You've been Airbnb? Yes, I have. Yeah, I have. Oh, yeah. Lots of games down there. Yeah, lots of games. You ever heard of, what's that guy called? Aren't you looking for your life? So I'm trying to distract myself. Alright? Alright, sure. Trying to keep things light. Well, I don't want to hold you up. It sounds like you're very busy looking for someone. The team just shuffles that ship along and just like pushes me to the trail.
Remember the kindness that we gave you today, Charlie! Thank you!
I'll need to go over the campfire. It's everything's meant for me. You guys in on the go in our final boss. Yeah, Charlie. Still the same. I'm not trying to check part of the deal. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you will continue up the path that Charlie pointed out. And up the mountain, you hear the sound of rushing water. After some trial and error, you eventually unearth some walking outside that leads into an indoor waterfall of turbulent scarlet light. Scarlet? Yeah, red, goo, yes. A creature made of swirling blood. Listen up. I need to breathe, so that's not really that much encouragement.
I have advantage on initiative now.
You do?
Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe it's just a level up thing. Hey, you showed up. That's 18.
23. 18. What's your dex?
My dex is 14.
15.
Chip first.
Oh, it's your feral instinct. It's a skill level 7. Your instincts are so good you have advantage on initiative rolls. Usually if you're surprised at the beginning of combat and you're incapacitated, you can act normally on your first turn, but only if you enter your rage phase. Okay. Roll initiative. Hemoglobin.
Sir, I mean, Inspector Weezer is in the hemoglobin this time.
That'd be embarrassing. Nice. Get that by the hemoglobin. And Barton. Alright, T, before you stands, before you is the giant hemoglobin, laughing maniacally, threatening the trainer, which really doesn't, there's no using almost. This means if you cannot drive it. Yeah. Okay. Let's have some fun. Wanna go nuts? Let's go nuts. Nuts. Yeah, I'm gonna get up on it. This is not his business. I don't really much have it. We will do it instead. Attack it with the spirits. That attack. That is the exact number you need. And that's 7 is the damage. Piercing damage, I assume? Yeah. Magical piercing. Yeah. That's 7. 8. That is not enough. Actually, wait. I have to do something with the last hit. I did the damage, so I could do a stunning strike. Yes. Why not? If it's use it. Stunning strike is when you hit with the melee weapon attack, you get something to keep with. Instead Since the DC 14 is a constitution saving throw. I've got a +3, so I need an 11 or better. You rolled a 1. Come on. It's a failure, which means the Hemo Goblin is stunned. Stun creature is incapacitated. Can't move. It's speak really falteringly. Creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws and attacks against the creature have advantage. Yes, I can have my next attack an advantage. Yes. Yeah, not sure. It's only the next attack, or the Hemo Goblin will still be stunned. The stun lasts until the end of your next turn with team. It's your right the standard character at the top of the list. I've got a lot of immunities that I've read like 4 times, and stun is not fuzzies.
Hitbox ligger framme.
Fuzzies. 2 seconds. Take 9 magic. We able to just kind of perceive if they're like open to attack you with their. Is there a check to see what creature you're fighting? So it's like, yeah, so it's your spirit check. Baldur's Gate, you can just like right-click something and examine it, and then you know, like, well, this person's like, for this damage. Can Blade right-click the Hemo Goblin? There is no right-click, but you have encountered this creature before, so if you ask on your turn, I can probably give you a little bit of good question. Yeah.
She's among, I mean, she's in parish, right? Anyway, sorry. Complete departure.
I'm happy to talk to you about Bear. That is exactly the kind of things that I meant to talk about. So go ahead.
Okay.
Yes, that was a great deal with you.
Yeah. You can first member and check out something like partnership.
This fight is for blows. So I did not write down the 9 points of damage. I'm sure I'll get that in here. Give me a right answer. Right answer is 25. That is a hit. And that is 9 magical feet damage. She's a nat 20, 27. Okay, so it's a crit. Let's take a look at the damage you roll and I'll make sure it's modified for. That would be it. So take 1 and put a 6. Yeah, so then that is 11 points of damage. Magical damage. Feet damage. It's 10. Yeah, 10. Yeah. But she's pretty good.
Hitbox ligger framme.
Petite's so deep in talent. I have many.
Talented.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna stay up in its business. Alright, I believe that's 32 points of damage total from Petite there, if I'm counting that correctly. It's Petite there. That's aggressive. I destroyed this thing, so I'm gonna go. Check their attack. 550 hit point. Are they still prone? Stunned. Yeah, okay. You
Hello? Hi? Ja. Da kan jeg bare skru opp lyden på iPhone og starte journalen i dag. Jeg setter på AirPods da. Ja. Det vet jeg ikke. Jeg er ikke hjemme nå. Jeg er hjemme fra Hønefoss. Jeg er hjemme om et kvarter cirka. Ja. Ja. Ah. Ja, det kan vi fikse. Ja. Det er bare hyggelig. Ha det.
I'm gonna rage. Okay. I've been doing like the Jedi Knight coming out and then putting out their lightsabers.
How far is the Imagala from me?
20 feet.
Okay. I am gonna run up to it though. Right on it. And then am I able to see here? Below us there.
Make 20 perception checks. Yeah, you see them both kind of floating relatively near the surface.
Yeah. Could I go to swing to where I'm not gonna hit them?
Absolutely.
Okay. I'm gonna use my great axe of gaining for that. Slash. So 15?
That hits.
Okay.
Oh, and you have advantage anyway. Roll that one more time just to see if it crits.
Yeah. It does not crit. But I rolled 12 points of damage. And also when I rage, I took the form of the beast with the tail.
Good to know.
And I'm going to do another attack. So 14, but do I get advantage
Yeah,
again?
you do still have advantage, so roll that one more time.
Okay.
Okay, 14 does hit, so you're good.
Okay. 13. Damage. Oh wait. It's 2. So the first one would have been 14, and then this was 15.
Another 4 points of damage. So
Yeah. Direction on that one.
bonus 2 attacks. Move anywhere?
Yeah, I want to stay here. And I think it would be a bonus, but could I try to reach in to grab Carol? Or would that be a bonus?
Can it be a free action?
It would be a bonus, but well, let's why not? Let's give it a shot.
Okay.
Go.
I'm going to try to grab Carol.
Make a unarmed strike.
But like not too hard. Be gentle.
Okay, I'll be very gentle.
16. Oh, sorry, 26.
Oh man, that's really good. Yeah, I mean you see both Lewis and Carol. Which one are you trying to grab?
Carol.
Okay, yeah. You reach in and grab Carol and make a
Lady first.
strength check. I'm gonna do it opposed with the Hemogoblin, but I'm oh wait, he automatically fails. So stun. Automatically fails, right? Yeah, I was gonna give you advantage, but no, he's stunned, so he automatically fails that. Yeah. Just make a strength check just in general to see if you're able to pull her way down. You have advantage.
Strength check.
You said it's up to advantage.
14 would be the higher. So 14.
And here you can grab on and pull Carol out free from the Hemogoblin. She seems to be unconscious.
Elga holds up Carol under like the armpits and goes, "Is this your wife?"
It's my wife! Be so careful!
She's so tiny.
I know, but she's strong!
How close was this to us casting the whenever we heal once?
Some kind of vitality. Yeah. Oh, probably 20 minutes. Yeah. You have to climb up the trail always.
And so she's kind of covered in goo, I imagine. I kind of like slide her like away.
Like you're fully
I don't want her to be too close.
I'm gonna say no because you already had the extra action to pull her
Yeah,
out.
true.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got it.
She's kind of like Neo when he's removed from the Matrix, got all the goo on him.
Is she bald? I set her down just behind me, if that's okay.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's it for Olga. It's the Hemogoblin's turn. Who is stunned.
Who did that?
Stunned.
They can attack when they're stunned.
Yeah,
it does no, but so they're incapacitated, which means they can't take actions or reactions.
Looks like he's got like a kidney stone.
Daryl, are you sure this is the guy?
Legendary resistance to make you angry with us. Just start attaching it to every creature we find. Alright, yeah, I mean, the hemoglobin can't do anything. Barney, it's your turn. Then after Barney, we'll go back to the top two. Yeah, we'll say that the,
Fan, du stuper ut I veien sånn en
speak
motor.
of the faltering.
Faen. Fucking bicycles. It's like the car was waiting, but that bicycle guy just straight out in the road. Fucking jackass.
Barney, you're up. Then after Barney, go back up to the top of the team.
He's going to I'm gonna turn on my spiritual weapon as my bonus action. Cast that, and that'll make a spiritual weapon in the form of Barney's angry fist.
Not really a question why bicycle people die. They are being so reckless.
And then that punches at the hemoglobin. Notice this giant fist also. And it's actually I'll roll for that way. That way we just get hit with that advantage, right?
Yes.
Okay. 6 super range. 18. 18. I will roll for it. That does 7 points of damage. And then with my turn, I shall cast.
Can you cast again? You cast
Well, I can use a cantrip.
Yeah, you need to cast again.
So I'll use Toll of the Dead. That is 2. Wait, no, see if it attacks. I already rolled my damage. I got 16.
So I need to make a wisdom saving throw, DC 17. My wisdom is +1, so I need a 16 or better. No, I fail on strength and dexterity. No, I don't know. So I rolled a 14, which is a 15, so that fits.
Yeah, so that should do 2d12. I rolled 2d8 and rolled 16. I'm okay with just leaving it at that. You're not. Well, I mean, no, I could re-roll it. I'd roll. You did 2d8, not 2d12,
Right, because normally if the creature is undamaged, it takes 2d8, but if the creature has taken damage, it takes 2d12. He's gambling that he can't roll higher than 16 is
Let
2d12.
him roll 2d4 to make up.
No, 2d12.
No, because it's different. Because I could roll like 2 1s.
He doesn't get to pick. Yeah. So you're gonna stick with the 16?
Yeah, I still feel like that's because that's
Dance with the one you know.
it's still more than half. We treat this like a lucky where you can roll 2 I gotta go one way to
16.
Yeah. I'll 16.
Let me 2d12, I just want to see what you
Yeah.
got.
Just for whatever. Yeah.
That's what the power goes out.
19. Hey, you know, no, I committed this last week.
We're sticking with 16.
Yeah. You know, campaign 1 goes to be like, it's okay, I understand. Now he's like, no, I ain't tired. I rolled 2 8s, so I was like, that's pretty good. Anyway, the hemoglobin. The end of Sneaky Driver.
Is that it for you?
That is the end. That is the end.
Alright, next we're back to the top of Mateed, then after Mateed is Chip.
Right about the egg.
Stunned at the end of your turn. So, still stunned to your turn. You know what, I'm gonna start agreeing with the comment section. Mateed's perfect. Yeah, so when you hit with a melee weapon attack, you spend 1 key point to make the target stunned until the end of your next turn. If it's Constitution saving throw.
I will use my bonus action to cast Arms of the Ancient. My strength for arms to make an arm strength. But what does happen is that it as the arms project. When you cast Arms as yourself, each creature of your choice that you see within 10 feet of you must succeed at a dex save of DC 14 and take 2d6 force damage.
I believe I automatically fail dex saving throws because of the stun status.
That you do. That's a very roll 11. Force.
How fun, we have more bicycles.
DC on 14.
My DC is, or my con is +3, so I need an 11 or better.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of those guys because they sometimes can be really not smart.
That's 10 piercing damage, and that'll be it.
Well, these guys actually drive a line, so...
That's so that's fair.
What? Chip, you are up, then after Chip is Elka.
Oh, Kino!
And the goblin is no longer stuck.
I gotta save something. No, but he's still within 5 feet. Yeah. Yeah, it's still right there. Melee damage. Okay, so then I have attack still. Maybe surprise factor. We have hiding attack.
Let me make a check to see if I'm able to see where you are. You already rolled your sneak. You had a 20 on it?
Yes.
And I'm going to make my roll here. So it goes right back down. Yeah, you are successfully hit.
Well, then I'm gonna use swing the arm blade of Blurling. And you're back. Yeah, because of the sneak.
Oh, right.
Yeah. 16.
Yeah, got it. He makes his own advantage.
And then I think he's his own tiefling. That's a 3. And then so he gets 1d4 acid damage. That's in addition to 46.
46?
36. That was really cuss going. Stop for sneak attack.
That is
9.
you pop out of hiding and take your attacks against the Hemogoblin using your arm blade of Blurgling, and you poke him in just the right spots to have him lose his shape and begin dissipating into the ground.
Can't be defeated by such buffoons. This whole ploy was hidden.
The tornado of blood.
I just imagine Chip just running steps on his face to just get to Carol, doesn't listen, jumps over Lewis, runs straight to Carol.
Chip, are you there?
Did I save your life?
I do a baseball slide in, sorry, kick out of the way, and then just like Carol instead. I said you're right.
You kind of get kicked out of the way, Elga, but Lewis, also came out from the
Can I use my
Hemogoblin behind you.
reaction? Tail reaction.
Go talk to Lewis!
And you kind of stumble backwards onto Lewis.
I don't want Elga to close that, but we should.
Yeah.
Carol, my sweet wife!
Though her clothes are soaked in blood, Carol is ghastly white. Her body gaunt with throbbing green veins. She looks up at you with a hollow face.
Hey there, it's you. Chip Haney. Hey there.
A weak smile comes across her face. You notice a sigil on her belt.
Does Chip recognize the sigil?
Why don't you roll a wisdom check?
That's a 19, minus 1, 18.
Was the roll that high? I'll tell you that you don't recognize the sigil.
There's
Because
police
you
on
don't
the
recognize
loose.
it, that's why it sticks out to you. This is something older than the knowledge of 10 sigils that you know.
You found me. I'm so sorry for everything. It's up to you now, honey. Find Sheath. My mission. Love you, Chip.
Feeble hand reaches up to touch your face, but it falls to the ground and her body exhales one final breath. If you want to examine Carol and find out what happened, roll a medicine check. On the next episode,
Are you kidding
No,
me?
she can't be.
Already get a feeling spell! Stat!
Let's roll over Vivify.
thanks so much for listening, everybody. Eventful between the two.
Yeah, I was in tears at the end of the last episode. I am also in tears at the end of this episode.
Are you crying, Champion?
Yes! I'm in touch with my emotions!
That's very helpful. Thank you. All right, thanks for listening, everybody.
Stinky. This episode episode is brought to you by our first members who are pretty awesome. We got amazing little stickers like Jen Collects, Orac 13, Rose 8, Juan Person 1, or Roll for Backflip 916. They all directly support the show, and if you didn't know, they get access to
Well,
more
guys,
content
I
like
will
Second
see you
Win.
later
They get
tonight.
to be on our
Goodbye for
subscriber-only
now.
Discord
Thank you for
channels and
watching.
attend our subscriber-only events, and so much more. Again, you can find that all at stinkydragonpod.com/first. We can't